What is going on? What's happening? Salute to the tribe. Look, y'all, real quick, man. I just went live on the other two channels. Just figured I'd go live on here too. Let's see, bro. I'm trying to tell you, man. Y'all, I have so much content coming for you guys. I don't think y'all are ready. We have to bring back those walk and talks, man. I've noticed a lot of people out here, jocking my fresh. I'm one of the OGs of doing that, so I gotta make sure I'm back on top of that. But look, have to gatekeep your energy. You know what I'm saying, Sigma? You have to move in silence and tell nobody nothing. Okay? Like your ideas, what you come up with, the things that you're doing, people just they don't have that same creativity, that authentic nature you have. And you got a lot of haters out here, man. I mean, you have like haters that got whiz warlocks, you got exes, you got friends and family of that ex. You have family members out here currently that don't like this. Um, so you have to just make sure you're not posting nothing maturely, putting your business out there in the street, talking too much, and saying things that are, putting your plan in a vulnerable state because a lot of people will send negative energy your way. A lot of people want to see your plans fail. A lot of people are, plotting and planning and don't even realize that they're sending eye and the spiritual side of things. But when you're putting out your plans and what you've done, and people are coming up with ideas of how it could fail or why you don't deserve it, and they're speaking this to other people in a group, that's like you know what I'm saying? Um, witches, man. Like without even knowing it, like you're practicing witchcraft because gossip is witchcraft. In my opinion, gossip is if you're sitting there talking about other people, you're obviously thinking about bad things that can possibly happen to them while speaking life out of your mouth. You know what I mean? People don't want to acknowledge, or they play ignorant spiritual side of things. But I'm just gonna tell you, man, like I stopped telling any of my plans. Like the only way my haters know that I'm doing something is when I'm not online. I got to do better than that because I previously talking about how I really get things done whenever I'm not online. So they know if I'm not going live, then I'm probably, if I'm not dropping content, I'm probably getting things done. Like plan out, really, putting a dent in the stuff. But when you're moving away, you want to move in a way that where your haters don't even know when you sleep. Like you don't even want them knowing when you go to sleep. You don't want them knowing when you plan, when you pray, when you work out, what you're doing, how you're getting it done. You don't want them knowing any of it. You want them guessing. You want the guesses to roll in. You want these narcissistic people to use all these different narcissistic tactics because you got to remember what a narcissist does. And a lot of narcissistic people love to try to recognize other people's patterns to try to exploit what they think are weaknesses. So they'll project their weakness to you. And it's an assumption, that since you guys might have a couple things that they think is in common, that you might have the same level of weaknesses, and based off that, they'll move as such. They'll come at you in a way to where, again, for example, myself, people would assume that putting crazy things in the comment section of my live streams will trigger me based off of, if they're a content creator, it would trigger them, or other content creators that they have seen it get triggered or get triggered by them doing that. And based off that assumption, they'll start trying to trigger you. Don't know nothing about you, don't know if that means anything to you, don't even know if you read the screen. You know what I'm saying? You're not into none of that kind of stuff. But it's a look, I've been around, I was married to a narcissist, her family were narcissists, and I'm around people that were narcissistic. They love to get a reaction out of you. I remember, her family members or her saying something, you know, just to, try to see what I would say, like then so salacious or something crazy, just and then kind of like sit there in a freeze frame looking to see the way that I'm going to react to it. You know what I'm saying? I know that some of you people have had the, hey, got some trolls going on here. Hey, you guys smash that like button. You're up in here, you're trolling, have a good time, do what you got to do. Smash that like button. Just talking about people like you, needing to get attention, projecting, hoping, and praying that whatever you say is going to mean something to me. You don't even really realize that your entire existence means nothing in my reality. But to you, if someone were to do that to you, you feel some type of way about it, and blah, blah, blah. And this is what I'm saying. You have to gatekeep your inner. Do not spread yourself out too thin online. Make sure that you are detoxing by getting online when needed. When you are online, you're not consuming. You're a producer. So when you're online, you're only researching. You understand? You don't. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Unless you have a few content creators or things you watch that are positive and are spewing high vibrational positive energy, you really shouldn't just be out here watching random people or people that trigger you. It's gonna keep you in a lower place. So again, when you're out here doing your thing, you're vibrating high, you have a bunch of narcissistic people and borderline personality disordered people, sociopaths, psychopaths, dark triad. You have them all out here, and you really don't know who is who and what's what. People have all kind of mental disorders, but are able to hide in the mask of the internet, right? And the goal is, before I get off of here, the ultimate goal of these narcissistic people, narcissist in person, the goal is to pawn off their self hate and traumas onto you, even if it's only temporarily. So to pawn them off onto you and make you feel, or if you're dating them, the narcissistic discard, where I'm telling you what they do when they discard you. Because I had an ex-wife that was a narcissist, and when she discarded me, I felt it. I felt this. When she discarded me, she felt like this dude's over here about to move out of his way. This woman, she felt like she had discarded all of her negative traits, all of her lower vibrational self, all of her everything. You know what I'm saying? Like she had gotten rid of the old shell of herself and is able to move on to new people, never tell them about the shortcomings that she had with me, the things that helped her through, kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? What's going on? What's going on? That's why they discard you, because when they have that new thing lined up, when they get rid of you, they really feel like you were the problem, and that they just detached the anchor that was holding down, and all the problems in the world that they had are going to go away now, and they feel better. It's an energy thing, it's a spiritual thing. They're trying to leave you with their crappy energy and then roll out with the supply of positive energy they feel that they stole from you, not knowing that energy is going to come back to you. Your energy will always come back to you. It was, and y'all are like, oh, look, man, she plotted on leaving for a while. She turned around and left on the notion that her mother needed heart surgery. She said she's gonna be gone for 2, and within 3 days of being gone, she called my dad. Couldn't even call me, and said she's never coming back. And I ain't coming back. I can't deal with it. He's too much, and da 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 da. So I mean, these people, they don't want to never be held accountable. And when things, like I said, I was trying to start a business, so I went from making 130 something thousand to what I mean, making whatever I was making while I was, and I prefer to buckle down with me and see it through. But a narcissist is never there for the right reasons, and once the money dries up or whatever they needed from you, they're gone. And whatever excuse they want to use to get up out of there, they will use it. They do not care. They will tell everyone that you are crazy, and they have been telling everyone that you are crazy the entire time that you've been with them. You just didn't know. They've been laying the groundwork for this time, right? So look, I'm not gonna hold y'all up, man. Plenty more narcissism conversations. I stopped doing them because when I was doing them before on my main channel, I wasn't healed yet. So I was all my narcissism conversations were based around exes and relationship. But there's more, there's way more to narcissism. It's a way broader spectrum than just relationships. There's like these cyber narcissists. There's puppet master narcissist, covert, malignant. There's all kind of different flavors of it. So I want to expand beyond just relationship wise. So I wanted to heal first, and then now I can. And with the way that most people in society is being taught narcissism from the top down through social media, television, music. You just more specifically, they're teaching women to be narcissistic, and they're teaching everyone. They're mainly giving women giving women things so that women are entitled, and they're never causing women to be held accountable for anything. And in every, if you know, movie, TV, everything is a bumbling, goofy, idiot male, and a woman that's got to keep everything in line. And they're starting to swap out all of our heroes with all these women, our comic books that we held, you know what I'm saying, that we've known forever. Now they're just gender swapping them, and it's weird and it doesn't look right. And these women have these crazy facial expressions. It's just in these movies and things. It's just what it is programming to program the women to feel like they are strong men and smarter than men, no matter what, right? With no real thorough character development or background. And for men to always feel less than, for men to feel expendable when there's way less men than there are women, and women are always studying men and orbiting men. So how is that true that men are losers and we're expendable when everything else shows that we are very much so important for society? You know what I'm saying? Very much so. So look, get back on this narcissism, because you guys got to understand something, man. Like, most women are narcissistic, okay? And we're going to have more conversations. I want as many of you narcissistic trolls, and not all of them are trolls. Remember, part of them are AI. You know, you're not on the social media for free. You don't understand that? Yeah. If you get blocked based off of what you say and they can suppress you in the algorithm, why are trolls allowed to say whatever they want without being blocked at all? It's the price you pay for being media. It's a social experiment. Be careful what you say and you do on here. You guys are using all the information that we're giving them free. And they can stress you out with some fake AI bots, troll accounts they get triggered based off of what you say. And then you're over here arguing with the whole bot and don't even know it. Nonsense. To put mental stress on you, to raise engagement, get you to crash out, to get more people to come to the platform and watch you do just weirdo stuff. Once you realize the psychology behind all this stuff, because I had to think about it, I'm like, man, I am getting flagged for things I say in my videos, but a troll can say, listen, they don't get deleted or nothing, or blocked or nothing. Yeah. So anyway, y'all, we'll go down the rabbit hole and plenty of other stuff. Love and light. You guys smash that like button. I'm mixing things up. Members content coming soon, where we'll be speaking more about narcissism, how to avoid it, how to stay in your energy, how to manifest, skincare routines, workouts for people above 40, how to make a great physique while doing very little heavy weightlifting, so you don't mess up any tendon or joints or things of that nature. And you know, the best cardio you can do while putting very little wear and tear on your body. I mean, it's very important. So definitely gonna be doing that. Anyway, peace, love, and light. Reaction videos coming next. So you know, you guys love the reaction video. I'm doing other stuff besides reaction videos, y'all. I love the format, but we can't get too lazy with the reaction videos. You know how easy it is doing a reaction video? The video itself gives you what you need for whatever kind of rant you want to go into. I could do it in my sleep. You know, so what I want to do is challenge myself. I want to start having these conversations off the top of the dome, not sitting there with that's pretty much outlined outlining everything I'm going to just use the video as reference. It's just a little bit too easy for me, some y'all. Okay, but I'm going to keep doing them. I enjoyed them too much, and past couple months, that's all I was doing. Got lazy. Talking as much as I normally do too, man. Bad business. So we're going to get back to these walking talks. We must stay in nature. There is no option. Gentlemen, support the channel. You know what I mean? You're grown men. You know, I treat you like warriors and soldiers over here. And I have a lot of haters. So I need the likes. I need the comments. You know, let's keep this thing growing. You know, your guys get heard as the channel grows as well. You know, I post a lot of stuff that you say. The live streams, I always make sure that your voices get seen so that you're in the recording. And the comments, you know, if you're the first person to comment, I normally pin the top of the video. So, you know, you guys going out here, you're seen, you're heard, you're listened to. Let's go ahead and grow the tribe. But again, smash the like button, subscribe, join the tribe, turn notifications on, drop a comment, share the live stream. Okay? All right. Appreciate y'all. Headed on to the next. Too much stuff to do. I have this dope ass sleep schedule. No one knows when I sleep. I don't even know when I sleep.